Well, it was our first trip back to Ireland to see my parents, and it was meant to be a very special time for them to meet their first grandchild. And I went ahead of my husband Steve, and I got to Ireland for 2 weeks before he arrived, and we were there I think about 10 days when Siobhan suddenly got very sick. She was only 6 months old and a very healthy, happy, normal baby. And this particular day, it started off fine, and in the morning she was great. And around midday, she became restless and wouldn't eat, and she just wasn't really settling anywhere. It's just so surreal when you have what was a healthy child that morning and you start thinking, what did I do wrong? You know, hold on a minute, have I given her something that's poisoned her system, or and there's no answer. It's just this terrible bug that can literally wipe the life out of you in 8 to 12 hours, 24 hours. She had a very difficult few days. She was about a week in ICU on life support. They had to bring her back twice. They had every type of medical discipline around her trying to keep her alive, from cardiologists to haematologists. There was so many tubes and pipes and wires and everything trying to keep her alive. So it wasn't a quick recovery, but it was a recovery, and we're very lucky.
So the surgeries I had was an Iliazara frame, which was very uncomfortable. It was pins through my arms, and it was to lengthen my radius bone. When I was 8, I was quite small, so I had to actually carry my arm around. It was quite heavy. And then I had a second one when I was 12, and it was the same process but on my right arm. I've learned a lot about the disease now that I'm working in the health field. I'm now studying nursing.
We're very, very lucky, we're very grateful, and she's a miracle.